Started to feel like shit heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs I was on before you found me.
She says she has enough evidence of fraud to launch a massive criminal investigation. Cindy, thanks very much for being here. We appreciate your time this morning. I want to get right into it. We just heard about the software made by Smartmatic from Rujay, and I want to get your take on what you and I spoke about just a few minutes ago, and that is a gentleman named Peter Neffinger. Tell me how he fits into all of this.
Yes, well, he is listed as its former Admiral Peter Neffinger, or retired Admiral Peter Neffinger. He is president and on the board of directors of Smartmatic, and it just so happens he's on Mr. Biden's presidential transition team that's going to be non-existent because we're fixing to overturn the results of the election in multiple states. And President Trump won by not just hundreds of thousands of votes, but by millions of votes that were shifted by this software that was designed expressly for that purpose. We have sworn witness testimony of why the software was designed. It was designed to rig elections. He was fully briefed on it. He saw it happen in other countries. It was exported internationally for profit by the people that are behind Smartmatic and Dominion. They did this on purpose. It was calculated. They've done it before. We have evidence from 2016 in California. We have so much evidence, I feel like it's coming in through a fire hose.
Wow. So, Sydney, you feel that you will be able to prove this. Do you have the software in your possession? Do you have the hardware in your possession? How will you prove this, Sydney?
Well, I've got lots of ways to prove it, Maria, but I'm not going to tell on national TV what all we have. I just can't do that.
Okay, but you have a small time frame here. The elections are supposed to be certified in early December. Do you believe that you can present this to the courts and be successful within this just couple of weeks?
Well, let me put it this way. First of all, I never say anything I can't prove. Secondly, the evidence is coming in so fast, I can't even process it all. Millions of Americans have written, I would say by now. Definitely hundreds of thousands have stepped forward with their different experiences of voter fraud. But this is a massive election fraud, and I'm very concerned it involved not only Dominion and its Smartmatic software, but that the software essentially was used by other election machines also. It's the software that was the problem. Even their own manual explains how votes can be wiped away. They can it's like drag and drop Trump votes to a separate folder and then delete that folder. It's absolutely brazen how people bought this system and why they bought this system. In fact, every state that bought Dominion for sure should have a criminal investigation, or at least a serious investigation of the officers in the states who bought the software. We've even got evidence of some kickbacks, essentially.
Kickbacks. I want to take a short break and come back on that, and I want to ask you about the kickbacks and who took kickbacks in which states. Sydney, stay with us. Quick break, and we've got more breaking news this morning from Sidney Powell. Stay with us.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy, Matt B, aka Piff. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Tell me what you think about the video down below. Please comment down below and tell me what you think about the video. Feel free to share the video, please and thank you. And if you disagree with what I say, feel free to hit that dislike button. Don't matter to me. YouTube don't pay me anyway. So I just wanted to, before I started the video off, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who came in and checked out my last video. You know, I get real happy when my videos hit 1,000 views, so let alone 3,000 views. I appreciate everybody who took the time to hit that subscribe button and here with me now. And to whoever else shared the video or shared any of my videos in the past, I appreciate everybody tenfold. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. So today I wanted to talk about, I basically wanted to come in and I wanted to, you know, expose what they call the Dominion machine. And this right here, this video is specifically for the left, for people who choose to, you know what I'm saying, put their, you know, have left side views, more so Democrats. But I also want to, you know, give this also to black people as well, to, you know, black women and those black men who chose to vote for Joe Biden as well. So why, I just want to know, why is the media working so hard to start a race war? And knowing this right here, you know what I'm saying, listening to this, we already have, you know, CNN, MSNBC, etc. They already, you know, presenting this on their news, and they're basically, you know, they still won't admit that this election was a fraud election. And, you know, even to this day, like, even now that it's all over, it's been over for a week now, and it's like still a lot of people is in denial. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that's on the left and that did vote Democrat or do support Democrats, and they see for themselves that there's funny business going on. And so I just ask people, why are we so wrapped in corruption to the point where, you know, we just think that it's okay, pretty much, that this is going on. Like, if this, like, I remember a few months ago, Joe Biden told the people, he said, yo, I don't need y'all to win, I just need y'all after the election. And I sat back and I thought, like, what did he really mean about he don't really need us to help him win? But, you know, afterwards he's going to need everybody for what he's trying to do or whatnot. And this right here is a clear, I guess this is a clear reason, or a clear reason to see that this is why he didn't need us. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to use better words, but at the same time, it is at this point, it's gotten so frustrating that, like I said, we still in denial. And I'm sitting back the whole time that this election stuff was going on, and if you go look at the polls, and not these fake made up left-winging polls or whatnot, if you go look at it, everything adds up in Trump's favor. So we know that, you know what I'm saying, tens of thousands, tens of, you know, votes were switched in Joe Biden's favor. But at the same time, I'm just trying to think, man, what is the ultimate goal and game that they're trying to get from this, from cheating and everything else? That's what I'm so lost in. Can somebody please let me know? Anybody who's you know, even if you are a liberal and if you see what your side is doing, then, I mean, you know, I really don't understand why people are so fine with corruption. You know, they couldn't win fair and square. We knew this. We knew what was going to happen a long time ago. We already knew that Trump was going to blow Biden out the water. But at the same time, just like in a prior video that I have done in the past, we already knew where they was going to go with the absentee ballot and the mail-in vote, and we already knew where they was going with it. And we knew then that that was going to be some type of form of cheating that was going to probably use. And we stand correct on it. So I just want to say this to black people before I get up out of here, man, and to the liberal Democrats or whatnot, the white people or whatnot. I hope before this year ends, you know what I'm saying, before the year ends, that much more of us wake up and see what's really going on. Because at the end of the day, we are being led astray, we're being misled. We spent the whole year and maybe this man's whole presidency divided and arguing amongst each other when we know what the real issues are in our communities. And I just say that to say, if these people are willing to cheat just for power, just to become a president, then like I said, man, it's just not right. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and, you know, everything comes out, the fact that they did cheat and Trump won by 50 points legally, I really hope that y'all don't take it to the streets and be mad because y'all was misled into thinking that Biden actually won. It don't take a rocket science to know, man, that Biden was not getting half of the support that Trump was getting. In the past week, no matter how much information, in the past 2 weeks, honestly, how much information has came out since the election about cheating and everything else, and we still won't, you know, we still won't take heed to it or pay attention to it, won't even bat an eye to it. So I just ask y'all that who do support the Democrats or who on the, you know, left-wing side, at the end of the day, I just hope that on my end and from a conservative side of things, I really do hope that y'all wake up and understand that y'all are really being misled and used. And even if they do find out that there was cheating going on and Biden still won, I still hope that these next 4 years our people really wake up and see that you know, things are not getting better for black people and for a lot of these many different other races who ride the Democrat bandwagon. So this is not a bad video to bash anyone. It's not a video to talk bad about anybody. This is not a video to disagree with anybody. This is just a video just to show people like, yo, we know that there's something not right going on with this election. And with all the information that we've had in the past couple years, we know that this is for many elections and probably many elections to come. I'm pretty sure that there will be more fraud in the future. But I hope everybody take heed and pay attention to it, man. But anyways, it's your boy Matt B. Tell me what you think about the video down below. Please comment down below and tell me what you think. And think if I'm wrong or I'm right. You think a lot of people being fooled? I don't know. Love y'all, man. See y'all in the next video. Peace.
Started feel like shit, heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me beat up for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs. I was on them before you found me. Seem like everybody judged me, so I ain't worried.